Restraints withdrawn. You are clear to leave.
Emissions detected.
I said more rescue missions.
Understood. Mass lock cleared. Hyperspace is open now, and we are finally allowed to leave.
Deep in the rings with my gold python pride, pulse wave scanner singing asteroids gonna provide core prospects glowing yellow in the void. Pirates think they slick, but they about to be destroyed. Engineering max shield stacked to the rim. You better swim in these icy rings where the mother load flows. Triple hotspot calling, that's where the smiter goes. Warning, optimal yield detected. Crack that core open, watch the fragments fly. Surface charges set, countdown, time to fly. Pirates want my hull, better think twice. Coal mining business.
All reach reached in 135.09 light-year jump. 2 jumps remain, and the locals are still enthralled by bureaucracy.
Abrasion blaster stripping diamonds clean. While collect Olympus, make my cargo gleam. Contact approaching fast. Switch to combat mode, this piece ain't gonna last. But I'm back to mining once the threat is past. Cause these cores are calling and the pay is fast. Detonation sequence initiated. Seismic charge optimization at 83. Crack-a-lotty rocks is pure poetry. Surface deposits gleaming in the night. Pythons hold filling up, everything's right. Triple overlap into pristine ring where void opals make the credit balance sing. Pulse wave scanner painting targets bright. Low, but I'm winning this fight. Core mining life ain't for the meat. Go a mile, old python dancing through the asteroid wild. Every charge placed with surgical precise. Making credits while floating on space ice. In the rings where the mother load calls. Go python hunting while the empire falls. Core mining life is where I'll stay until the last asteroid fades away.
Frameshift drive charging.
Back in Cephei sector, CAAC 19, after a 34.70 light-year hop. 1 jump left, and the theocracy still looks exhausted.
First light in the void, beacon burning bright, racing through the black to claim my sight. Every commander thinks
Blue Man's reached in a 25.31 light-year jump. Population is 3.991683088 billion, with interplanetary explorations holding the system in war, and those HG materials are the only interesting thing here.
that marks this system with their name. Now the station rises steel and chrome, converting rock to precious home. Every trade route carefully planned, while pirates test my combat hand. Building something from the dust, learning who we cannot trust. Devoid knows what we're becoming, as the credits keep on running. Each starport's a stepping stone to powers bigger than we've known. Star.
Yo, I don't know how to feel about these powers anymore.
caught between imperial royalty and federal corruption. You feel me? Hear me out, hear me out. Alright, all you freebooters, I'm running this. The empire ain't stopping me, and my Cobra Mark 5 is fucking mockery of royal blood and all this tension. I'm breaking mass, locking testing stations. Iceland thinks she's pure, unlike Torval, who slaves
Ryman Enterprise in normal space now 79.327 light seconds out from the primary star, and the evacuation contract is still sitting at 3323006777 credits delivered.
System authority, I'm a one-man army, so fuck all the power pledges. I make it rain on their blockade. This isn't fear and loathing. I'm not bowing to any crown. Watch me boost past their security in a bubble that is burning in. Forget the ranks, it's an illusion. Yeah, this is raw. Fuck the law in every station. As you clearly see, they got no real power. We need new pilots into space. Not power politics, maybe some rebellion. Someone start fighting, this is a massacre. Activate your hard points, but they might interdict you. Real. You can be imperial or federal, what is it that you seek? For me, I just wanna boost free, but really it's up to the powers that be. Nobody stopping me, not even Purgoids, a bunch of little murder flowers. Listening to encrypted orders at a higher rate. There is no escape, not without corrosive resistant engineering. No one gives a shit, the shit is lit, isn't it? Commander, my flight path and lesson on the power structure. You can dock or flee, make me a wing leader. So put me in your squad and boost for freedom. To die or not to die, I am the pilot and clean this sector. With plasma fire, I would never face capture.
Landing complete. Glad you made it in one piece, Commander.
Could code better, never understanding what it's like to fly broke, feel real space where you boost through void without getting mass locked there, sleepless nights, thinking of a rebuy cost, that's right. They'll try and put the fear in me, cost system security, or even make a new power rule where we all serve their goals, not equality. Just follow me, and I will lead you. For what it's worth, we do have our own ships, so I scan you, and you scan me. But things like engineering grind keeps them in control. We can't let this happen, don't pledge the powers you hear.
65 politicians are now on board for LTT 15493 and 48446048 credits are pending when you move them. Clear to jump now.
You're beyond the emergency cordon. Swing back for more survivors if you get a chance, Commander.
Arrived in HR 8423 and the HGV is worth your attention. Military grade alloys and military supercapacitors are available.
Frameshift drive charging. System scan complete. Suit disengaged.
HIP 94802, and you are 3.633 light seconds from Korolev base with the evacuation still waiting.
Neon cockpit glowing in the starlit void. Commander, set your course, but I'm lost in hyperspace when you're talking at my station like you own the galaxy. So casually, you make my heart race back beyond the red line. Maybe you should know I don't chase what won't catch me. Frame shift, dancing through the asteroid fields. Frame shift, tell me what your scanner yields. Super cruise when we're flying solo, but I'm keeping you on my radar. Just frame shift.
LTT 15493, back where the paperwork is waiting and the politicians are presumably already regretting their choices.
Navigation flows like you've got supercomputers running calculations on the perfect trajectory to make me reckless, so breathless when you whisper coordinates through the comms. Lately, I've been plotting routes with no destinations. Frame shift, dancing through the asteroid fields. Frame shift, tell me what your scanner yields. Super cruise when we're flying solo, but I'm keeping you on my radar. Just frame shift. Caught in your gravitational pull now. Want to explore what we've discovered in the space between the stars. Frame shift, dancing through the asteroid fields. Frame shift, tell me what your scanner yields. Super cruise when we're flying solo, yeah. You're locked onto my radar like frame shift. Jump drive, charging, ready to fly.
Charge the drive, burn the sky, cross the dark, stay alive.
Wait, yeah, no one-way ticket past the glow. Leave the bubble, time to go.
Had a dream, left the port, rookie moves running short. Rented ship, 10 jumps deep, scanner
Like
off,
we're
fuel
heading
too
straight for
cheap.
the planet.
Diamondback pings, engines fade, plotted wrong, touch the grave. One hard lesson, system burns, play it smart.
Or don't return.
Boosters hot, roots set tight, one misstep and kiss the light. No comms, no way back, just me in space, it's ride or die.
Docking run complete enough to count.
Tide doesn't flash in time to die. Trace, heartbeat pounds and shakes. Paranoid calls from deep inside. Scammer warns no place to hide. Heart rate up, shields too low. AFMU hums, hope it holds. 6 jumps left, I play to win. Burn the wake, pull me in. Vamos más, star map glows. Burn these thrusters, no one knows. Oh, past the blue, carve the black with something new. No atmosphere, no crowds, no calls. No promises, fuel run stall. Every pilot talks till they reach this deep. Then the void reminds them talk is cheap. Fly, fly, never stop. Stars collapse, but I'm on top. Oh, let them fade. My ship got more than just my name. Yeah. Hull runs thin, shields stay weak. Gods don't speak, void forgets the ones who stall. But those who fly, they outlive all.
Deep into rings with my gold python pride. Pulse wave scanner singing asteroids gonna provide. Core prospects glowing yellow in the void. Pirates think they slick, but they bout to be destroyed. Engineering max shield stacked to the rim. Seismic charges primed, you better swim. In these icy rings where the mother load flows. Triple hotspot calling, that's where this miner goes. Crack that core, open watch the fragments fly. Surface charges set, countdown, time to fly. Pirates want my hull, better think twice. Core mining business ain't playing nice. Prospector limpets dancing through D-dust. Finding void opals while my python builds trust. Abrasion blaster stripping diamonds clean. While collector limpets make my
Evacuation
cargo
complete,
clean.
and the ledger just got healthier by 45,776,048 credits.
But I'm back to mining once the threat is past. Cause these cores are calling and the pay is vast.
Detonation sequence initiated.
Seismic charge optimization at 83. Crackle of the rocks is pure poetry. Surface deposits gleaming in the night. Pythons hold filling up, everything's right. Triple overlap in the pristine ring where void opals make the credit balancing. Pulse wave scanner painting targets bright. Pirates come and go, but I'm winning this fight. Core mining life ain't for the meek or mild. Gold python dancing through the asteroid wild. Every charge placed with surgical precise, making credits while floating on space ice. In the rings where the mother load calls. Gold python hunting while the empire falls. Core mining life is where I'll stay until the last asteroid fades away.
Mass lock is gone and hyperspace is open.
Scan the stratum, tectonicus underground. 17 million credits when them samples we found. High metal content world with SO2.
ahead. Benani Storm Rider, seeking life in the black. Tree samples genetically distinct, that's the fact. First discovery bonus met me account stock.
Artemis suit ready for the bio-truck.
CEPI sector IHBB2-3 reached in 33.73 light years, a low security independent confederacy with 193,671 souls, and the LOSP still running the place.
Crystal shards gleaming upon the surface wide. Rocky bodies with no air where them reside. System got Earth-like and ammonia giants too. Atmospheric composition detected. Biological signal strength optimal. Initiating sample collection sequence. Anemone clusters in the crater rim. B-class starlight making all them features dim. 3.6 million for each sample.
Back in Lugarates with 97,819 locals and Enora Nexus still pretending this matters.
Detailed surface scanner show the way. Another day. Biological sample analysis complete. Genetic diversity confirmed.
Luhmann's confirmed 22.62 light-years in, and the controlling faction is interplanetary explorations in war status with medium security and 3,991,683,088 locals.
Crystal shards gleaming on the surface wide. Rocky bodies with no air where them reside. System got Earth-like and ammonia giants too.
Signals true.
Warning, adversarial composition detected. Biological signal strength optimal. Initiating sample collection sequence. Warning, atmospheric composition detected. Biological signal strength optimal. Initiating sample collection sequence.
Seven systems past the former bind gate.
Dropped near Ryman Enterprise, shields up and hardpoints still deployed.
Commander, flight control here. This station is in a state of emergency. Approach at your own risk. I repeat, approach at your own risk. Copy that, Commander. We've assigned a landing pad for you. Be careful.
Mark the way. Whispers in the docking bay. Credits can't buy what legends say. Rexler goes through quantum dreams. Nothing here is what it seems. Guardian ruins, Stargoid schemes. Power plays unbroken themes. Every pilot seeks the crows that only one will claim the lies. Tyrant wing, shadow Benoni's wake. Hudson's agents make their play. Salinas traders calculate the take. While Archon towns hunt night and day. Signal sources fade to black. Interdiction every jump. Combat logs show no way back. When legend hunters make the bump.
Touchdown confirmed. We're on borrowed time here, Commander. Don't stay here any longer.
recrossed. Federal corvettes close the gap, while Imperial clippers race Alliance scouts check every map. As Benoni sets the pace, Neutron highways light the path, but rivals bring their wrath. Axelverse through hyperspace, final chords and saving grace. Guardian secrets show their face while factions fall
77 politicians aboard now and a 50 million credit payday pending.
never
Deep in the void where light be thin, where them neutron devils twist and spin. Every jump could be your last breath drawn, when your FSD start to crack and yawn.
AFMU working overtime hard, just to keep the drive from falling apart. Modular health dropping down low, while them cosmic streams continue flow.
90% integrity show, might be all she got left to go. The cone grab like death hand reach through space where no help can breach.
300% boost sounds sweet, till your drive start feeling the heat. Every jump earns something more, till you ain't sure about the score.
One bad move in the stream flow, make your ship and soul both know. No fix coming on neutron light, just the endless dark of eternal night.
So step with them stars if you're brave, but remember the price you might pay. When your drive finally give up the ghost, the void claim another pilot lost.
All clear for the jump now.
The void not forget them that push too far.
You're beyond the emergency cordon. We appreciate your assistance, Commander.
Commander's dream through void and fire and frozen streams.
Sidewinder.
1,000 credits clutched in trembling hand. First docking scraped the paint from landing bad. The milk run hauling bio-waste pay.
HR 8423 reached 31.73 light years, and the local stash includes military-grade alloys and military supercapacitors.
Pathetic.
Dreams galactic. From zero to hero through stellar dust, climbing ranks as ships turn to rust. Trading, fighting, charting distant stars. Triple elite leaves permanent scars.
Frameshift drive charging.
Trade meets drenched sweat, blood, determination. Soon the Cobra's thrusters burn with pride. Bounties stack from those who've died. Resource sites become my hunting ground. Expert rank as bodies float around.
New Nora confirmed after a 32.81 light-year jump, and yes, the Federation corporate machine is still breathing.
System spiral out beyond the reach of bubble safety, virgin lands to breach. Each scan revealing words untouched, each name recorded, carefully clutched. What grows taller as you rank up higher? What burns deeper than a neutron's fire? What costs more than all your ships combined? The pride of triple elite enshrined. Elite combat, bodies in my wake.
Cephi sector LMTB3-2 is under your nose now, and the beacon looks like standard noise at 17.4% FSS progress.
Never quite the same.
black void with stars on my witness. Trading routes like tic-tacs, call me space business. Every jump I make calculated with precision. Frame shift charging up, that's my deadly mission. Got ranks in the empire, respecting federation. Python full of cargo, that's my constellation. Don't got time for pirates trying to scam my hoe. Submit to interdiction, now that story's getting old. Can't fake it in the void, cause space shows what's real. Ask forgiveness from the void after every kill. Better check your power plant before someone makes you kneel. That's the essence of what deep space gonna reveal. Ever done run so deep in Colonia's heart, you can't even block the route back to the start. Despite my tendency for mercenary activity, you really think I ain't loyal to humanity? Engineers function with materials to discriminate. Roll the mods till the output's gonna devastate. So understand I'm just a commander in a plan, pushing boundaries in my crate, doing what I can. Never pulled a trigger that I wanted to take back. Never fled from combat, never lost my tack track. Every time I boost away, I'm coming right back. Pursuing bounty straight across the galactic map. Arrange the hard points, play the shields to the hull, till the arrangement of each module makes the build full. Can't fake it in the void, cause space shows what's real. Can't fake it in the void, cause space shows what's real. Can't fake it in the void, cause space shows what's real. Used to run trade routes, used to play it nice, till them gankers show me space is
You are in
cold as
Sepi
ice.
sector
Think they can
LNTB
just
3-248.153 light seconds from Ryman Enterprise with hardpoints deployed, shields up, analysis HUD and supercruise active, 1 pip systems, 4 engines, 1 weapons, 21.06 tons of fuel and 36.288 light years. Jump range.
Said, are we loyal to humanity?
So you better check your revive before you begin, cause space ain't gonna wait for what
Yes.
could have been.
Nero beacon is on sensors and you've dropped in 48.153 light seconds out with the dock waiting.
Why they think the void gonna treat them kind when KGB foam stars burn out their mind? Radiation levels critical.
You ain't ready for what waits out here, where the Mandalay makes legends disappear.
Commander unknown signals ahead. Last pilot through the sector ended up dead.
Got my modules maxed, engineering tight, stripped down mass for maximum flight.
Heat levels climbing.
Every system map becomes my own, while basic pilots cry and moan. Think they know what exploration means till they see what my Mandalay dreams. You ain't never seen a ship like this. 80 light years through the void's abyss. SCL drive make your head spin around while your FSDs hit maximum bound. Jorgen Peterson thought they knew the game till I pushed this ship beyond their frame. Now she burns through space like liquid fire, making other explorers retire. Each jump breaking records clean through sectors you ain't never seen. Think your conduct got the longest range? Watch the Mandalay make physics strange while you plot your safe space routes. I'm dancing with neutron shouts. Critical mass approach. This ain't no standard exploration run. This is where legends get undone. Push the drive until it screams. Breaking
50 million credits landed from the evacuation run and the ship is docked at Nero beacon with repairs, fuel and ammo handled.
systems past the sun. So keep your safety margins tight while I venture into endless night, where the Mandalay writes history in sectors wrapped in mystery. Friendship drive exceeding limits.
Now look me on the station, core drive ignition boosting like my powered with engineer the ammunition. Commanders them listening but them missing my precision. Me a stellar magician, split space like division. Back with vengeance through the neutron star leak, breaking through the systems anaconda in the elite breed. Stellar athlete, my boost cruise on a must beat ship like machine. Me crank it past E. Them things say me bluffing. Now pure real artillery. Me drop mines every mash up tranquility. Super cruise eye, disturbing the vicinity. Unstoppable force storm through the utility. Multi cannons them break like plasma in a combat line. Beat space flow climb systems we can't define. Them try catch the wave but me vanish in hyperline. Ship condition prime ready for the next grind. Achilles super cruise overcharge frame ship drive. Faster than light can't see me arrive. Ships on my weapon the voice stay alive. Achilles super cruise me thrive in the dive. Me a shipwright engineering like puzzle cube. Flow make your boots
Mass lock is clear now, so the drive is free and the station is behind you.
Me a chart, make the lasers blaze. Switch up my loadout, them can't match my elevation. Running rings round pirates, aching the navigation. Chasing what's mysterious, rise with exploration. In a constant motion through every station. Breaking the meta, me put the galaxy on edge. Every jump me plot, had the real thing engaged. Sharp like beam laser, me cut through the pledge. Me them find the bridge, the truth in knowledge. Them can't interdict, me a rebel with the shields. Combat lightning, me shock every field. Enemy them tremble, can't face my bill. In my own system, me dep on yield. Master the control, me teach while me reach. Flight complex, them study for breach. Unleash, I'm elite, make the boundary twist. Any fake commander fall, me a the real thing persist. Actually super cruise, overcharge friendship drive. Faster than light, can't see me arrive.
Arrived in Sepi sector IHVB 20 and the next hop still points to hit 7338 with 2 jumps left.
Stellar fire blaze, leave the whole space flow. Me a pathfinder, the rules my best know. Nah, kill it super cruise, me rule the show.
Hip 7338 at last with 1 jump left, and the local government is feudal independent and rather keen on trouble.
Hear the engines now, the thrusters still aglow. Stellar fire blaze, leave the whole space flow. Me a pathfinder.
Lumans again with a pretty busy body count and no shortage of trouble.
In the rings with my gold python pride. Pulse wave scanner singing asteroids gonna provide. Core prospects glowing yellow in the void. Pirates think they slick but they about to be destroyed. Engineering max shields stacked to the rim. Seismic charges prime. You better swim in these icy rings where the mother load flows. Triple hotspot calling, that's where this miner goes. Warning, optimal yield detected. Crack that core open, watch the fragments fly. Surface charges set, countdown, time to fly. Pirates want my hull, better think twice. Coal mining business ain't playing nice. Prospector limpets dancing through the dust, finding void opals while my python builds trust. Abrasion blaster stripping diamonds clean, while collect Olympus make my cargo gleam. Contact approaching fast. Switch to combat mode, this piece ain't gonna last. But I'm back to mining once the threat is past. Cause these cores are calling and the pay is fast. Detonation sequence initiated. Seismic charge optimization at 83. Crack a bloody rocks is
Ryman Enterprise in sight. No excuse to dent the hull this close.
This facility is severely compromised. Exercise extreme on approach. Copy that, Commander. We've assigned a landing pad for you. Be careful.
Pulse wave scanner, painted targets bright. Pirates come and go, but I'm winning this fight. Core minded life ain't for the meek. Go a mile, gold python dancing through the asteroid wild. Every charge placed with surgical precise. Making credits while floating on space ice. In the rings where the mother lode calls. Gold python hunting while the empire falls. Core minded life is where I'll stay until the last asteroid fades away.
Touchdown confirmed. Glad you made it in one piece, Commander.
Warning, temperature critical.
Listen to the readings from the void. The Achilles drive be calling.
Twisting through the neutron stars. Must drive beyond the bars. Up above the galaxy's plane, like a cobra gone insane. Through the black where griefers lurk. Watch the storm rider doing work. Overload. Frame shift drive. Critical. Push it past the limit line. Systems failing, overload. Redirect collide. When the burning plasma glow shows the path where we must go. Through the rings of icy stone, where the void will show. And only know the secret way. Make them griefers run away. Power down. Cool it now. The Achilles screaming loud. Can't stop, won't stop till we proud. In the black where stars grow thin, watch the heat warnings begin. Every jump push harder still, till the systems bend to will. Past the point of no return, feel the Achilles start to burn. Overload, frame shift drive, dancing through the danger line.
72 politicians aboard now. That's either a rescue or a social experiment.
Pirates dwell, heat sink deployment rings its bell. Watch the scanner light up red as the griefers turn and fled. From the hunter in the night, storm riders cobra set it right. Power surge, systems merge. The Achilles knows the way, can't escape another day.
Ship restraints withdrawn. Keep an eye on your core heat levels on the way out.
Now the readings all align, past the safety design. Push the limits, break the rules. These griefers look like fools. In the back where none survive, watch the Achilles come alive. Overload, flame shift drive, burning through the cosmic.
Mass lock clear. You can leave this graveyard now.
All clear. Thanks for your help, Commander.
First light in the void, me back and burn right. Listen to the block, me claim the sight.
Every commander think them got the winning shot, but them not know how far me plot. Only one can build a flame that mark this system with them.
Mapakori reached. Still 2 jumps left, and the locals seem comfortably contradictory.
Now watch the station rise, pure chrome and steel, converting space rock into something real. Every trade route me plan with deadly skill, while pirate them try test me will. Building empire from the dust, teaching who me cannot trust. The void know what we becoming now, as the credits pile up somehow. Each starport just another stone in a power game we've grown. Watch them bow, watch them break, when this system them we take.
Hip 7221.
Started pushing cargo, grain and ore. Now we're moving weapons by the score. Building fleet beneath the stars, while diplomacy leaves scars. Every faction want them piece of what we build, them never cease. From simple settler to the system king, now we wage war till the void them sing. Destabilize the rival ground till them economy crash down. Watch them burn, watch them fall, while we're standing proud and tall.
Homeward, eventually.
Now we sit on Star Throne watching close, as the battle fleet them burn them foes. Every system that we own, built on blood and broken bone. This is what the void reveal, when power show its final deal. So plant your beacon, build your scheme, but nothing ever what it seemed. The void know what we become, when power make we overcome. Watch your back, guard your gate, in the void there's only fate.
Celestial gateway in sight. Try not to do anything melodramatic with the docking.
Northern Peaks, Tango, Hotel, Echo. Please comply with all regulatory protocols before commencing docking procedures, Commander. Celestial ranking, please make your way to landing at 05. Automatic approach control.
Yo, who let them loose? The system in flames. Griefers acting wild, playing silly games. Catch the griefer. Here, Storm Rider love.
Griefer jump in, dancing through the space guard, like cosmic jesters making Wookiees chase card. Faster than light speed, won't take the bait. The whole sector runs while them celebrate, son. Benoni shout, these fools gonna break. It's Cobra Mark 5 doing double take. Yo, these griefers think that's something neat. Bouncing through asteroids acting incomplete. Catch the griefer.
Evacuation complete. 50 million credits secured. The accountant survived your generosity this time.
Too fast. Before next jump point, make their party not last. Mix them in Desia, dancing like they own it back. Jump through systems like a cosmic show. Cause pure chaos, but looks so silly. Storm Rider's Cobra makes them run willy-nilly. One pilot say, yo, we got the master plan. Set up net trap, catch them if we can. Yo, but griefers spin quick, now them highway bouts them. Yelling through comes like they got space gout. Run fast, run proud, but none run free. From Storm Riders hunt through the cosmic sea. No shield too strong, no ship too quick. When Cobra Mark 5 come to do the trick, them crash through stations acting like they bowl. Rookies lose halls while the griefers roll. And Cobra flips quick, engineering grind. Then strikes like comedy,
perfect time. But wait, them pop back, now them running scared. Weapons deployed, shields already fled. System security, just watching the show, while Storm Riders making them look real low. Who rules the black? The hunters free, making griefers dance like bad poetry. Them laugh at first, but now them sweat go. Storm Rider, the legend, the best joke they ever met. Griefers run wild till the void grogs darking. Starlight shining on the fading sparking. But when the dust settles, who caught you? Storm Riders comedy hour, now forever true. Catch the griefer, no matter where they fly. They met the match, make the whole crew cry.
You think this space game sweet? Triple it. Boy, let me tell you about the streets of the void. Start out in a sidewinder, pure joke thing. That security them laugh while my cargo getting flat. First pirate pull me down, teach me about the real. System chat me like get good, yeah me soon will. In the black where the credits now flow free. Every jump could be the last you ever see. Gankers camping station like them own the place. Don't forget the ribeye rule, end up losing face. Triple elite now come easy. In the void where life gets greasy. Every rank paid with pure blood price. Some commander learned that lesson twice. Mining laser burning hot in a pristine ring. Till them pirates drop in, think them own everything. Combat rank come quick when you learn to fight back. And if you're wondering, yes, me whole tank build stack. To war zones where the profits show. Past these shots where the gankers flow. Engineering mods make me ship transform. Triple elite built in at the storm. Aishan look sweet till Targoid catch a scan. Trading route secure till interdiction jam. Think you're safe in a solo boy, that's the plan. NPCs working for MDev, them got different program. Listen up, fresh commander. This space ain't got no manners. Every elite rank you see, paid for with pure strategy. Triple elite might be your goal, but the void gonna test your soul. Every rank got bodies cold. In the dark where credits roll. Keep your ribeye tight and your hard points ready. You wanna learn about space flight? You come right where the sidewinder teach you how to survive. First lesson dock without crashing. Learn the pad alignment or die trying. Power distribution, not joking. When your thrusters dance with gravity swing. Every control surface gotta know, or the void gonna teach you real slow. Fuel scooping like a straight boss move. High wake jumping when the heat approve. Low wake sliding through system deep. Till every maneuver smooth like sleep. Power management flow like wine. Trading station slots right on the line. Each system teaches something true. But how the void gonna test you too? Now the controls feel natural, nice. As we dance through the endless night. Every skill building tough and true. Till the stars themselves respect your crew. Basic training and right here. But the void gonna teach your fear. flames or fade away. Remember young blood, avoid now play nice.
So there I was, floating in my Sidewinder, thinking, hey, what's the worst that could happen? Then some jackass offered me an on-foot mission.
Downloaded Odyssey, thought I'd be a space marine. Instead I'm crawling through some dusty settlement latrine. Got my energy link out, trying to restore the power while getting my ass kicked every goddamn hour. Mission says steal some data, keep it quiet. Next thing I know, there's a full-scale riot. Profile analyzer, more like profile disaster. Cause I got the stealth skills of a horny hamster. Arc cutter smoking, ammunition's low. Security's coming and I gotta go. But wait, there's more. More what? Another locked door. I'm a settlement crasher, Odyssey masher, running through corridors like a complete disaster. Powers down, alarm sound, guards are getting mad. On foot missions make me feel like my dad.
Disappointed and confused.
Maverick suits tighter than my ex-wife's budget. Trying to be sneaky, but I say fuck it. Manticore executioner, time to go loud. Draw more attention than a tergoid in a crowd. Mission briefing said eliminate the target. Turns out he's surrounded by a farmer's market, full of armed security with really bad attitudes and worse haircuts than 90s interludes. Med kits, empty energy cells dead. Should've stayed in my ship like my mother said, but no, I had to try.
Try what?
Not to die. I'm a settlement crasher, Odyssey masher, running through corridors like a complete disaster. Powers down, alarm sound, guards are getting mad. On foot missions make me feel like my dad.
Disappointed and confused.
You know what nobody tells you about these missions? The bathrooms, they're always locked. What's in there? Classified intel? Or just really premium toilet paper? And why do all these settlements smell like feet? Is hygiene not a thing in 3308? I'm a settlement crasher, Odyssey masher, running through corridors like a complete disaster. Sabotage this, download that, my reputation's in the trash. On foot missions are harder than finding love on hunting orbital. Next time someone offers me ground-based work, I'm gonna tell them where they can stick their arc cutter. Hint, it's not in a tool slot.
So there I was, floating in my Sidewinder, thinking, hey, what's the worst that could happen? Then some jackass offered me an on-foot mission. Downloaded Odyssey, thought I'd be a space marine. Instead I'm crawling through some dusty settlement latrine. Got my energy link out, trying to restore the power while getting my ass kicked every goddamn hour. Mission says steal some data, keep it quiet. Next thing I know, there's a full-scale riot. Profile analyzer, more like profile disaster. Cause I got the stealth skills of a horny hamster. Arc cutter smoking, ammunition's low. Security's coming and I gotta go. But wait, there's more. More what? Another locked door. I'm a settlement crasher, Odyssey masher, running through corridors like a complete disaster. Powers down, alarm sound, guards are getting mad. On foot missions make me feel like my dad. Disappointed and confused. Maverick suits tighter than my ex-wife's budget. Trying to be sneaky, but I say fuck it. Manicore executioner, time to go loud. Drawing more attention than a Thurgoid in a crowd. Mission briefing said eliminate the target. Turns out he's surrounded by a farmer's market, full of armed security with really bad attitudes and worse haircuts than 90s interludes. Med kits, empty energy cells dead. Should've stayed in my ship like my mother said, but no, I had to try. Try what? Not to die. I'm a settlement crasher, Odyssey masher, running through corridors like a complete disaster. Powers down, alarm sound, guards
always locked.
What's in there? Classified intel. Or just really premium toilet paper.
And why do all these settlements smell like feet? Is hygiene not a thing in 3308? I'm a settlement crasher, Odyssey basher, running through corridors like a complete disaster. Sabotages download that my reputation's in the trash. On foot missions are harder than finding love. On Hun Orbital.
Next time someone offers me ground-based work, I'm gonna tell them where they can stick their arc cutter. Hint, it's not in a tool slot.
In the black void where stars are my witness, trading routes like tic-tacs, call me space business. Every jump I make calculated with precision. Frame shift charging up, that's my deadly mission. Got ranks in the empire, respected federation. Python full of cargo, that's my constellation. Don't got time for pirates trying to scam my hoe. Submit to interdiction, now that story's getting old. Can't fake it in the void, cause space shows what's real. Ask forgiveness from the void after every kill. Better check your power plant before someone makes you kneel. That's the essence of what deep space gonna reveal. Ever done runs so deep in Colonia's heart, you can't even plot the route back to the start. Despite my tendency for mercenary activity, you really think I ain't loyal to humanity? Engineers function with materials to discriminate. Roll the mods till the output's gonna devastate. So understand I'm just a commander in a plan, pushing boundaries in my crate, doing what I can. Never pulled the trigger that I wanted to take back. Never fled from combat, never lost my tack track. Every time I boost away, I'm coming right back. Pursuing bounty straight across the galactic map. Arrange the hard points, play the shields to the hull, till the arrangement of each module makes the build full. Can't fake it in the void, cause space shows what's real. Can't fake it in the void, cause space shows what's real. Ask forgiveness from the void after every kill. Better check your power plant before someone makes you kneel. That's the essence of what deep space gonna reveal. Can't fake it in the void, cause space shows what's real. Ask forgiveness from the void after every kill. Better check your power plant before someone makes you kneel. That's the essence of what deep space gonna reveal. Stay on trade routes, used to play it nice, till them gankers show me space is cold as ice. Think they can just interdict till you close your eyes. Whole situation changes when you enter the rise. People treat you different when your ship's built right. All it really takes is some guardian might, just a reminder not to cross my flight path twice. But y'all wanna do what you want in paradise. In the black, where stars never forgive, every jump could be your last, that's how we live. So you better check your reply before you begin, cause space ain't gonna wait for what could have been.
Detachment confirmed. Regulate your speed until free of stations are in effect.
Hey, I'm done. Storm Rider just begin. Blaze through the sectors, make the void spin.
Cobra Mark 5 ready, no stopping, no dim. Our maxed out engines, the heat coming in. The blast off, Benoni turn up the trust. Talking about the force will make the pirates bust. Going hard point sharp like laser, break they trust. Or running rings round them, leave them in dust. Then follow the trade routes and break the line. I set the pace in the Cobra, leave them behind. Feel space warrior, in systems aligned. Cause you push the drives till the hull start to whine. I'm a ghost in the block, a deadly tune. Every shot heavy like the weight of Targoid ruin. War them talk bounties, but him hunt
Hornberry
different
next,
goons.
finally escaping the asteroids clinging to gravity.
Rockstar Benoni fly, blood fuel scooping veins, him never die. Maxed out the Cobra sing, Mark 5 on top here, the engines ring. Maxed out claim the scene, rock blazing pops where no commander been. Raw still high, none catch him speed. Every maneuver plant a fearsome seed. Call him craft the flight plan, others read. Step with precision through asteroid feed. They try dim him sensors, but him still shine. Cover every jump him take leeway signs. Call him the king of the shipping lines. Maxed out power, the Cobra design that they fade in the void. Him
blazed away.
Hornberry reached 33.38 light years cleanly, and the locals are still pretending this is a viable civilization.
Cut the systems bow to the Mark V sway. Scan the stratum tectonicas on the ground. 17 million credits when them samples be found. High metal content world with SOTUM in the air.
In the thin atmosphere.
HIP 11111 again 35.34 light years, and of course the pirates are already making it everyone's problem.
Time for the biocheck. A-class star burning bright above me head. Benoni's time rider seeking life in the block. 3 samples genetically distinct, that's the fact. First discovery bonus, make me account stock. Artemis suit ready for the bio truck. Crystal shards gleaming on the surface wide. Rocky bodies with nowhere where them reside. System got earth-likes and ammonia giants too. Signals true.
Warning, atmospheric composition detected. Biological signal strength optimal. Initiating sample collection sequence.
Luman secured 14.97 light years out with 3,991,683,088 souls and a war faction holding the leash, ugly little jackpot, with military-grade alloys and military supercapacitors on offer.
Silent in the block where life still grows. Each specimen unique as the credits flows. The detailed surface scanner show the way.
In another day.
Benoni storm rider seeking life in the block. 3 samples genetically distinct, that's the fact. First discovery bonus, make me account stock. Artemis suit ready for the bio truck. Benoni storm rider seeking life in the block. 3 samples genetically distinct, that's the fact. First discovery bonus, make me account stock. Artemis suit ready for the Benoni storm rider seeking life in the block. 3 samples genetically distinct, that's the fact. First discovery bonus, make me account stock. Artemis suit ready for the bio truck. Screaming upon the sweats in the cockpit. Rocky bodies with no air where them reside. System got earth-likes and ammonia giants too. Artemis suit ready for the bio truck. Silent in the block where life still grows. Each specimen unique.
Ryman Enterprise in sight at 79.327 light seconds from the primary star. At last the rock slows down enough to breathe.
Not request docking unless you intend to rescue survivors.
Through the darkness of space, a revelation comes. Why do they push these drives beyond their limits? Was it not enough to follow specifications? No, the void demands more. The Achilles calls for something greater.
According to the readings of the Achilles frame shift burning bright. Watch the diagnostics flash the light.
Listen close now.
While the warnings blaze in the night. Hey, storm riders, Cobra Mark 5 blazing through. And push the Achilles till the warnings blue. Every system flashing, every circuit new. The engineering wonder what to do.
From the depths of space,
Landing complete. We'd urge you to go to the
increase.
nearest evacuation terminal to help with the rescue
Frame
effort,
shift
Commander.
drives them delicate thing. Them need precise calibration. Keep them cool and steady now. Hey, overload. Monitor them status proud. Overload. Power down. Power down. The system scream. But Benonium just push the dream through the void where no one been past the limits mortal men have seen. Overload. 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 Once them gank me in my Type 9. Know me hunt them through the dark design. Every wake signature tells the tale of griefers running from their fail. Watch the heat levels rising high. Feel the power surge and fly. Through the stars we make our way, while the warnings light the day.
There goes Storm Rider's deadly dance through the field with elegant stance, while void apples sparkle bright. No commander match him might.
In the black where diamonds glow, past the limits we must go. Power surging through the core, systems burning like never before. The Achilles screaming out its song while Storm Rider pushes on and on. According to the final reading show, heat levels never known. Frame shift drive integrity falls beyond recovery.
Until we power down at last, and let the darkness slip right past.
Remember what the readings say when Achilles' warnings light the way. Through the void we'll fly again, but heed the lessons learned in pain.
Storm Rider just begin. Blaze through the sectors, make the void spin. Cobra Mark 5 ready, no stopping, no dim. Hair maxed out engines, the heat coming in. A blast of Benoni, turn up the thrust. God command the force will make the pirates bust. Code it hard, point sharp like laser, break their trust. From the running rings, run them, leave them in dust. Them follow the trade routes and break the line. Not set the pace and the Cobra leave them behind. Cause with Space Warrior, him systems align. Ono push the drives till the whole start to whine. My ghosts in the black, a deadly tune. Every shot heavy like the weight of Targoid rune. Look them talk bounties, but them hunt different goons. They accelerate through debris, make the plasma boom. A maxed out Benoni fly, got fuel scooping veins, him never die. A maxed out the Cobra sing, Mark 5 on top, hear the engines ring. A maxed out claim the scene, rock blazing past where no commander been. I'm still high, none catch him speed. Every maneuver plant a fearsome seed. Him craft a flight plan, others read. Step with precision through asteroid feed. They try dim him sensors, but him still shine. Every jump him take leave wake signs. Call him the king of the shipping lines. The maxed out power. The Cobra
There go
design.
77
They
politicians
fade
for
the
50
void
million
and
credits.
blaze the
May
way.
the airlock be
The
merciful.
Cobra's roar turn night to day. Maxed out, yeah. Storm Rider stay. The systems bow to the Mark 5 sway.
Why do you think the void cannot treat them kind when KGB foam stars burn out their mind? You ain't ready for what waits out here, where the Mandalay makes legends disappear. Commander, unknown signals ahead, last pilot through the sector and ended up dead. Got my modules maxed, engineering tight, stripped down mass for maximum flight. Every system map becomes my own, while basic pilots cry and moan. Think they know what exploration means till they see what my Mandalay dreams. You ain't never seen a ship like this, 80 light years through the void's abyss. SCO drive make your head spin round, while your FSDs hit maximum bound. Zorg and Peterson thought they knew the game, till I pushed this ship beyond their frame. Now she burns through space like liquid fire, making other explorers retire. Each jump breaking records clean through sectors you ain't never seen. Think your conda got the longest range? Watch the Mandalay make physics strange, while you plot your safe space routes. I'm dancing with neutron shouts. Critical mass approach. This ain't no standard exploration run. This is where legends get undone. Push the drive until it screams, breaking through the cosmic seams. Let them say it can't be done, while I map systems past the sun. So keep your safety margins tight, while I venture into endless night, where the Mandalay writes history in sectors wrapped in mystery. Frameshift drive exceeding limits.
Finally free of station gravity, try not to miss the docking computer too much.
Clear. Swing back for more survivors if you get a chance, Commander.
Endless night where the Mandalay writes history in sectors wrapped in mystery. Frameshift drive exceeding limits.
Arrived at Cephei Sector, CQYB2.
Fuel fluke disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
So there I was, floating in my Sidewinder, thinking, hey, what's the worst that could happen? Some jackass offered me an on-foot mission. Downloaded Odyssey, thought I'd be a space marine. Instead I'm crawling through some dusty settlement latrine. Got my energy link out, trying to restore the power, while get my ass kicked every goddamn hour. Mission says still some data, keep it quiet. Next thing I know, there's a full-scale riot. Profile analyzer, more like profile disaster, cause I got the stealth skills of a horny hamster. Arc cutter smoking, ammunition's low. Security's coming and I gotta go. But wait, there's more.
Cole 285 Sector, YFNC 7-31, High Security Federation space with 869687153 people and core dynamics composites possible in the way.
On-foot missions make me feel like my dad.
Disappointed and confused.
Maverick suits tighter than my ex-wife's budget. Trying to be sneaky, but I say fuck it. Manicore executioner, time to go loud. Drawing more attention than a Thurgoid in a crowd. Mission briefing said eliminate the target. Turns out he's surrounded by a farmer's market, full of armed security with really bad attitudes and worse haircuts than 90th interlude. Med kits empty, energy cells dead. Should have stayed in my ship like my mother said, but no, I had to try. Try what? Not to die. I'm a settlement crasher, Odyssey masher, running through corridors like a complete disaster. Powers down a these settlements smell like feet. Is hygiene not a thing in 3308? I'm a settlement crasher, Odyssey masher, running through corridors like a complete disaster. Sabotage is download that my reputation's in the trash. On foot missions are harder than finding love on Hun Orbital.
Next time someone offers me ground-based work, I'm gonna tell them where they can stick their arc cutter. Hint, it's not in a tool slot.
King Eric! Speed Demon! Six-pack legend! Brick build! The champ!
Wake up, push-ups on the marble floor, iron in my palms, heart beating like a war. Sprint around the block, turning corners into dust. Eric on a mission, every muscle forging trust. Crunch till the abs cut stone, every rep stacks. Build my throne, rock body heavy like a landslide. Still I move quick, watch the land divide. Who run laps trying to clock like this? Who stack wins, turn walls to chips? King in the ring, every punch, every kick, crowd yells one name. Eric! King Eric, speed, I don't slow down. Brick by brick, I built this crown. Six-pack steel, rock hard ground. I'm the champ, turn the whole world loud. King Eric, speed, I don't slow down. Brick by brick, I built this crown. Six-pack steel, rock hard ground. I'm the champ, turn the whole world loud. Stadium lights, I'm already warm. Shadowbox fast, I'm a human storm. Jump rope, fire feet never touch. Eric in the zone, you can't catch up. Push that weight bar, bend chest rise. Veins pop out like battle lines. I was made in grind, not luck, not chance. Every scar on my skin is a victory dance.
Interdicted and armed with heat sinks only, 1 point to systems and 4 to engines means running is the only respectable option.
Stronger.
From the track to the K to the concrete stage, I'm the thunder in the steel, the hammer in the rage.
King Eric, speed, I don't slow down. Brick by brick, I built this crown. Six-pack steel, rock hard ground. I'm the champ, turn the whole world loud. King Eric, speed, I don't slow down. Brick by brick, I built this crown. Six-pack steel, rock hard ground. I'm the champ.
At Stellar Nebula Comet now and close enough to smell docking grease.
Brick by brick, I rule this lane.
Six-pack armor, rock in my veins. The champ, remember the name.
People screaming, beats come racing, atomic house creations, no mistaking. Trend set vibes, every post is seismic. Whales go berserk, the scene's electric. Al's in the lab cooking memes so atomic. Coins hit the chain, profits hyperbolic. Mad bullish, every X post volcanic. Signal groups buzzing, gain so organic. 1000x, portfolios erupt. Charts go vertical, markets disrupt. Fun exchange loves it, they can't get enough. From TikTok to X, out the trending stuff. Pump it up, pump it loud. Atomic Al got the crowd. Holders scream, whales get proud as coins make the market bow. Pump it up, pump it loud. Viral waves, no cap allowed. Atomic Al, he's the king. Meme coin crown, always wowed. Al drops a tweet, digital earthquake. Signals ping pong, move that money make. Group chats roaring, whales all awake. Everyone diving in, profits at stake. Charts dance crazy, candles go green. This meme coin life feels like a a dream. Fun exchange trends.
77 politicians evacuated for 44,620,000 credits. The galaxy remains marginally worse.
Al's coin shine, they blaze for days. From TikTok vids to X displays. Atomic Al leads the craze. Pump it up, pump it loud. Atomic Al got the crowd. Holders scream, whales get proud as coins make the market bow. Pump it up, pump it loud. Viral waves, no cap allowed. Atomic Al, he's the king. Meme point crown, always wowed.
They throw their words like stones, so cold. I stand tall, I won't fold. In my corner, they ignite. Shields up, we're ready to fight.
Haters howl, but we don't break. Lot of hearts, we're wide awake.
My followers got my back. When the haters try to attack, they light me up, they keep me strong.
Commander will log in later for more. Have a nice day. 07.